Welcome back, everybody. Today we are going to be talking about AI authored books versus human written books. Who writes better books? A sleep deprived human with coffee jitters or a robot that never blinks? Today we're going to be settling it. So what are we even arguing about? AI authored books are pretty much machine that generates the prose of the book. Human authored books are carbon based life forms that does the typing. And we're also going to be covering a topic that I think is a happy middle ground, which is human led AI assisted. You plus a robot sidekick who doesn't steal your snacks. And if they do, those robots are going to die. Um, so what do AI authored books? What's the real case for them? There are a couple good points. You got the speed and scale. An AI can crank out chapters faster than you can say NaNoWriMo, and they are great for idea exploration. AI is your improv partner. If you got a baseline idea, you can riff off your AI partner by giving your idea and coming up with 10 more similar or adjacent or um, opposite of what you're trying to go with. The cost of access, it's a low barrier to entry when you factor in the writer cost, the editorial cost, the cover illustrator or the cover artist and or the interior artwork. And then you've got your layout team. There's a whole lot of people involved in producing a physical work usually. So it cuts that cost way, way down. Um, Continuity control. It keeps the details and ideas consistent and or plot points consistent because writers, they have human fallacies where they'll forget something despite their best, like murder map detailed or Excel spreadsheet spider web connecting to this thingy or the other. AI doesn't really lose those connections so much. So, and if an author does this, they pretty much get blasted for it on like Reddit and Twitter and other similar social medias, despite their best efforts, which is a shame. We're humans after all, but I get it. You care about something and you think the author dropped the ball, thus, you want to scream into the internet void and hope there are other people also screaming with you. Makes sense. Data driven tailoring. It adjusts the tone or the reading level pretty much instantly. If you're a 55-year-old white male trying to write a coming of age story for a 9-year-old who is a minority in middle school, you have no real context or basis to write from that perspective, in my opinion. The AI can kind of pull from other perspectives and emulate it. Can a human also do this? Yes, but I think an AI kind of wins here. Um, so what are the points against using AI? I kind of mentioned it. Sometimes the authenticity in the voice, it reads like oatmeal, and not the good kind of oatmeal. Not the oatmeal your grandmother made you with cinnamon and sugar and all the weird concoctions that she made it amazing. It's kind of bland and tasteless. For theme and subtext, I think AI just misses it absolutely. Misses it subtly. Haha, puns. Ha 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 ha. There are some originality concerns. You can pretty much spot the derivative patterns rather. If it's Lord of the Rings in space and Frodo spelled with an A, Froda, you can pretty much tell that it stole directly from Lord of the Rings. Now, a lot of rework and a lot of, again, a human getting involved to limit this does help, but I don't think it's anywhere close to being clear that it's a separated work entirely. Then we get into the ethic and legal issues. It's unclear who owns it. Is it the AI program software? Is it the person who's using the tool? It's not settled. We're still too early in its infancy, I would say. Cultural nuance can replicate bias. So it steals from what it knows, which is the internet or anything you've provided it. But does it cover everything or think about all the ramifications based off what it's spitting out? No, it does what you tell it to do, and it bases that off what you've given it or what it can search from and where you tell it to search from. So now we're going to go on to the humans. Go humans. Human written books. What are the points for those? I mean, you've got an authentic voice, you've got a lived experience, like they've went through it, so they are authorized, haha, haha, another pun, to talk about it, usually. And if they have not lived through it, they shouldn't be really talking about it, in my opinion. They got a deeper insight. It connects life, art, and history, and all the other fun things that make up our experiences. Cultural stewardship. It anchors in tradition. If you grew up in an Irish Catholic home, you can pretty much talk about that in full measure based off your experiences. Ethical clarity. It's transparent who owns it. You own it. Innovation at the edges. Humans love risk. They are not afraid to innovate. Versus a machine, it can only really emulate, not really innovate. Um, Now, what are the cases against them? Again, the time and cost, and it's a slow output. Inconsistency, you've got those continuity errors. Gatekeeping, you've got publisher barriers to overcome. Now, can you self-publish? Yes, but traditional publishing means the publishing houses pretty much control what gets printed and what doesn't. Limited personalization, it's really harder to tailor if you're trying to write from a different perspective. Cognitive bias, very narrow perspective. You've only got your life experiences and or cultural surroundings to pull from. So that's why there's a multitude of different authors. And they all write differently because they're all writing from their own personal experiences or implied experiences. Why each of them shine? I mean, AI is great for speed, branching, fiction, and consistency. Humans are great for that voice, poetry, culture, the nuance. Um, what is the productive middle ground? I mean, I think it really is human-led AI assisted. It's pretty much the best of both worlds. I mean, AI can help with an outline, do some research, and control the continuity. And but the human's going to guide the theme, the voice, and the ethics behind all of that. Um, and I would like to know from you in the comments, would you read 100% AI authored book? And then writers, what's your one AI workflow that saves time without losing your personal voice? I really like to know. So please leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. You can hit that bell and also be nice to your editors. They're people too, maybe. Um, so yeah, I'm also running a Patreon where you could subscribe to, and we're getting a book club going to that. Plus, there's a lot of other extras that we do outside of the YouTube channel on there. The link for that will be down in the description. And yeah, I just want to hear what you guys want to say, so please do leave a comment. And I think that's going to do it for today. So keep on booking on.